Hey, good morning, guys. Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. It is Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do a few different videos today, but we're going to start with Bitcoin, and we're going to hop into some of our alts that we've been following and watching. Bitcoin is finally giving us that follow through that the chart has been asking for and begging for, and we've been talking about now for several weeks. Hopefully it doesn't throw any wrenches in at us, and it can just finish and get this flush out so we can have a nice clean chart and we can get our flush that we've been looking for on several of our alts as well. So let's just hop straight in, guys. All right, to Bitcoin here. So what we are looking at now, I wasn't able to get to an update yesterday with Bitcoin. I got to a couple alts. So I had added this bearish count. Let's see, if you guys are in my free premium Discord, you guys would have seen this bearish count here that I added yesterday morning, being this red count down, and then our alt B that I had on the last video that I did. So we added that yesterday. Again, I said I wasn't able to do a video on it, but if you guys are in my free Discord, you guys saw that I did add that update. So it looks like we're getting that follow through on the downside here. We have been talking about on this video now, or this channel, for quite some time that we're in this impulsive structure up this one wave off of a 1-2-1-2 ultimately, and then possibly in this this could still be a couple different things, but possibly in this WX A B C down, which I think it's more likely gonna be probably this count now, which is this WX, and then this is an A B C. As we can see by the chart, both targets, this red target, which is a 5-wave structure down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be the C, or the 8, or this WXY, this ABC, which is this yellow A, B, and then this 5-wave impulse down. Both of those targets actually lead really to the same spot that we've been talking about now for quite some time, which is moving this stuff around, which again is the 50% and 61.8% retracement levels. So that's ultimately what we've been looking for and calling for and really hoping for from a chart and analysis perspective, in order for us to have a clean, nice structure down. I mean, obviously this isn't clean. This was choppy, frustrating, annoying, boring, everything all mixed into one, for the last month or so. So it's not clean, but what I mean clean is now we are finally flushing out and getting this terminating wave here, which I believe is this Y or this C. And we will probably start to see some divergences. We're entering oversold territory. All sorts of things are happening that are positive things, for us to look at and to say, okay, this thing's following through finally with what we expected it to do. And now all we really need to do is find the bottom. Once the bottom happens, we really want to see, an impulsive structure off of the low, holding a 3-wave, and then breaking back above the top of wherever that impulsive structure, ends up being. So that's ultimately my update for the day. I'm actually happy and I'm excited. I like the fact that this is following through. I like the fact that these charts are finally doing what we anticipated them to do. And, guys, for those of you who aren't in my premium Discord, it's important for us to understand, the structure of all these altcoins. So if you're following an altcoin, and the structure that I've charted or that you've charted breaks, you don't want to be in it anymore. You don't want to just hold your bag. More than likely, if Bitcoin does bottom, no matter what alt you're in, more than likely you're going to be able to exit in profit, or at least, back at where you entered at, if, big if here, if this follows through the way it does. If it doesn't, and then we break support and you're still holding that altcoin, then it's going to shit the bed really bad and you're going to lose a hell of a lot of money. So, you know, it's important to understand and to weigh out your risk and to have a plan and a risk management plan. You know, when you do enter any kind of trade or investment, whatever, if you're not a trader, you know, so just make sure, you know, you're able to pull the trigger and to get out of a position if it starts to really go against you. So, all right, guys. And of course, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't blindly follow anything I say or do. You know, with that was not advice. That's my opinion. That's how I trade, and I'm not afraid to cut a bag if it's going against me, even if I've lost money on it, because I'm not going to keep watching it lose money, and I can hop into another alt that has a better chart, a better setup, and make my money right back. All right. See y'all later. I'll be doing a couple different videos today.